Now Kovalenko behind the Panthers net. Kept in by Wallman at the blue line. And a chance for Cunnin as Bobrovsky goes down and snow angels that one out of the net. He lost his goal stick.
Front of the net, something the San Jose Sharks coach has been preaching. Luke Cunnin sets up in front, does a terrific job turning and finding that puck and staying there. And you've also got Kovalenko rolling to the front as well. That's where you have to go in the National Hockey League to score. Good job by the Sharks.
Bobrovsky got a piece of it. Now back comes Boqvist. He'll send it ahead for Verhaeghe. Cleared but not out. Schmidt tees it up and scores. Nate Schmidt with a booming slap shot. 1-0 Florida.
By Florida, and then a turnover. Just a simple up the middle backhand, non-clear by Marc-Edouard Vlasic, and gets blown by Alexander Georgiev. Not too much to break down there. Just a turnover that Marc-Edouard Vlasic knows that he shouldn't have.
In for Granlund. Reinhart there first, then Barkov. And that's going to turn over to Cody Ceci from the angle through the top of the crease and back up top. Wallman loads up again. They score! Cody Ceci was in the slot. I believe he tips it in. It's 1-1.
Again, you said it, Randy, front of the net. Not often you see a defenseman get to the front of the net. Look, he's been doing it all this time. That's what he does in practice. Jake Wallman gets his head up. Cody Ceci, he rolled from the back of the net to the front. Good position. You've got an inside man in Granlund. You've got a guy a little farther out. And so you've got depth away from the net. And that's the big deflection.
Tyler Toffoli, Jake Wallman, who just got the assist on that goal, also had an assist on Toffoli's goal in South Florida. Sharks on the attack again. Mario Ferraro. Here's Smith. He scores! 2 quick goals for the Sharks. They're up 2-1.
This is good work to seal the boards and get it loose and then get on it. From the boards, there's Will Smith. He makes the play, and where does he go? He goes back to an area where he can get the puck towards the middle of the ice, towards the net. Again, Granlund in front, providing some problems for the defense.
Look for Celebrini at center, but Reinhart will intercept. Here's Thrun now, matched up against the 28-goal scorer Reinhart. Kachuk in, that's blocked. Here's Barkov, and that's saved on the goal line by Georgiev. Oh, Sasha Barkov was already adding that one to his stat line.
What a save. This is what happens if you don't go through, guys. You start stick checking, you're in trouble. Barkov's going to score right here. Off the post underneath, and, 44 gives the puck away. Oh, my goodness, that was even closer than I thought. But look at that. He makes the save as well.
As you would expect, not a whole lot in the way of major changes for Florida after winning the Cup. Although there were some. They lost some players they just couldn't afford to re-sign. Of course, everybody wants a raise when you win. Here's a backhand chance for Bennett. And Georgiev's down. They find the loose one and score. It's poked in by Greer. We're tied at 2.
And the Sharks are there. But look at 3 versus 3 down low. And this is what Florida does. They do a really good job on competing for pucks. There's the one save, but then they just keep digging and digging and digging. That's all it is. This is just hard work. And it gets it to the net, and then they just stay on it and stay on it and stay on it. There's Bennett, backhand. Now, Georgiev's got it, but there it is, loose right there. See it? And the Sharks are trying to collapse. They're trying to stop it, but
San Jose is challenging the play for goaltender interference.
So on come the headsets, out comes the tablet, and the on-ice officials go to work in concert with Toronto.
All right, let's see where we think it might be. Nick Gialdini, Cody Ward are the video coaches for the San Jose Sharks. So the save is right there by Greer, pushing Georgiev sideways. So Greer comes in with the stick, comes in hard.
After video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. We have a good goal. San Jose will be charged with a 2-minute penalty for a failed coach's challenge.
Bernadoodle And I accidentally did that research in front of my wife. We may be getting a Bernadoodle. There's a great save by Georgiev off Greer. And it comes back to the point for Florida. Balinskis can't keep it alive. Smith to center. Zetterlund hands for Granlund as he tries to juke his way around the last defender, Schmidt, but he couldn't get by the big man. Now Nosek in for Florida as he lays a body on Thrun, but Henry withstood that pressure. However, Tkachuk gets it back for the Panthers, who now look to take a lead, and they do! Aaron Ekblad with his first game in 8 after a long injury layoff finds the range from the blue line. It's 3-2 Florida.
And he's the guy that's, he's the third man on the forecheck. Look how he protects the puck and sheds a defender, protects the puck again, sheds another defender, gets it back to the point. That looks like it's tipped again. Shot. Is it tipped up high or not?
As Granlund will backhand it up ice. Now a race. Will Smith's going to get to it first in a low. And Bobrovsky.
Granlund gets the puck up. Smith tries to fight off the check. Just can't hold on to it, but still gets that second chance.
To Macklin Celebrini again. And he tosses a backhand feed for Sabourin coming on a line change. Kept alive by Ceci, but he boots his shot. Here's Greer on a break, and he scores. 5-hole through the wickets on Georgiev. They took Greer's goal away from the first period, but he has one here, and it's 4-2 Florida.
You see him just take off. Georgiev well out. Yeah, it really just gets him to open up a little bit. And Greer knows exactly what he wants to do with that. And you see that play quite a bit. Saw it today, as a matter of fact, in one of the early afternoon games. Just get the man to open up, get the goalie to open up.
Now Barkov, he goes up top over the glove of Askarov. For Hagee to Reinhart. It's a star-studded first unit, that's for sure, for Florida. To the goal mouth, they score. Matthew Tkachuk deflecting in the Barkov pass. 5-2.
Looking down right away. Good pressure by Luke Cunningham. Goes across, and then it's going to go down low. Matthew Tkachuk rolls to a position. He just gets inside position. Barkov waits until Matthew Tkachuk gets in. Terrific job with the stick. Deflects it up over the shoulder. It's just, look at Matthew Tkachuk. He's just going to will his way there. Just does a perfect timing. That's just a small part of his game.
You just hope that the voters have the chance to do more than just watch the highlights, because often some of the wonderful things Macklin does don't end up on the highlights. There's one that will. Another goal for Florida, and that's 6 for them now as Jesper Bokvist finds the net.
Simple, right? Puck gets deep. You get guys skating off the puck. So you've got numbers there. You should be okay if you're the Sharks. You've got numbers here. It doesn't get sorted out very well. And
now Luostarinen back for Samoskevich. He's shadowed but gets it away. Chance in front. Backhander saved by Askarov as he denies Anton Lundell. It's a 6-2 Florida Panther lead as the defending Stanley Cup champions are flexing their championship pedigree for sure. There's a save by Askarov, but the rebound goes in. Sam Reinhart, that's his 29th of the year. And another one for the Panthers.
They don't get the puck out. Cody Ceci's got it, wants to move it. Doesn't get it out. Comes right back. But the Sharks have got to come. You've got to come back hard now and collapse. But when you come back and collapse, Wenberg has the puck go by him and just, unfortunately, just watch as Wenberg, he's right there, and just as Askarov kicks it, the puck goes past Wenberg, and in it goes. They just attack the net.
And they went on to score 6 in a row, and they will sweep the season series, winning both games, and win a 12th straight against the Sharks franchise.